we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road today. It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're live here at Food City in Gray on a Food City Friday. We've got lots to talk about. We've got our flower girl coming to give you some ideas for Mother's Day. Again, everything we're going to talk about as far as Food City is applicable to all 163 stores. Rob's going to be here at the bottom of the hour talking about Mother's Day gift giving ideas at all Food Cities. It's Mom's Day on Sunday. We've talked about it for a couple of weeks. It's here. Also, later on, Camille's going to be here, the flower girl, then Terry's going to come in a little bit later on. We got a lot of sports to talk about. We got softball today, the district tournament championship. Lady Cyclones beat two good teams yesterday, Tennessee High, 9-1, and held on to beat Daniel Boone in a barn burner, 5-4 in that second game. And so we'll play Crockett today at 5:30 for the district tournament championship. They've not lost. It's a double elimination, so Cyclones win that first game. Got to turn right around and play an outright championship game because both teams will have one loss. So right now, Crockett's in the catbird seat, but both teams have qualified for the regional coming up next week on Monday at either Greenville or Volunteers. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on. Regional baseball starts tonight, and we'll tell you about that, who's playing where in all four classes, 4A, 3A, 2A, and single A. And so tis the season. It's a good time of year to talk about a lot of things in sports, NBA, the National Hockey League, Major League Baseball. Big series tonight, the Braves and the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. That's going to be a huge game. Huge series, the Dodgers and the Braves tonight starting in Atlanta. Chris Sale will go for the Braves tonight. Tomorrow night it'll be Spencer Strider and Bryce Elder on Sunday. It'll have a playoff fever to it, guaranteed. The Braves, the best team in baseball, and of course the two-time defending champion LA Dodgers at Dodger Stadium tonight. It's going to be good. So anyway, that's what's going on. Let's get it started with the national anthem. We got some birthdays to tell you about today. Then we'll get into the national anthem. Tony Tennille from the Captain and Tennille. Remember that song, Love Will Keep Us Together? Tony Tennille, 86 today. Alex Van Halen from the obvious group Van Halen, 73. Football Hall of Fame coach Bill Cowher having a birthday, 69 today. And you know you're getting old when Melissa Gilbert, half pint of Little House on the Prairie. Melissa Gilbert having a birthday. She is 62 today. Wow. Those are the birthdays here on this Friday, May the 8th, 2026. Show number 2493. Camille be with us at the top of the hour doing flowers. We're excited about that. It's deals for days for Mother's Day weekend. Here's a fresh strawberry shortcake to tell you about. And it is absolutely tantalizing, too. $6.99 for it. Also deals for days today and tomorrow. Chicken breast tenders for $1.99. You've got Coca-Cola products, 6-pack, 16-ounce bottles, $3.99 limit for your Coca-Cola fan. And Misty Mountain Spring Water. Got mine right here. Misty Mountain Spring Water. They've got them 24-pack of 16-ounce bottles for $4.99 limit, too. So that's what's going on. Some of the deals for days at all Food Cities. All right, national anthem. Here we go. Let's crank it. Who's going to do it? I always like doing this. It's one of my favorite parts of the show. Simple as it is, to pick who sings the national anthem of the greatest country in the world. And we're going to let who's going to do it today. How about she can crank it. Jennifer Nettles in the Tom Taylor Sports.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the
Tom Taylor Sports Show. Got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now
Yes.
at all locations. Our locations are
They are in Rome Mountain. They are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office. And then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
social media. How do we find
You
you?
can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or BeMyCU.org.
And the magic main number is
423-547-1200.
brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Let's take a look at, let's start with softball first because it's going today. Of course, baseball's going today as well. Softball looks like this. You have, see what we got here. We've got the Northeast Tennessee softball Dobbins Minute and Science Hill. Science Hill wins the championship 4-3 over DB. That was back on Tuesday. 3A tournament, again, as we told you, comes up tonight. Crockett and Elizabeth at 5:30. We're going to air the broadcast at 5:15, audio only. If the Lady Cyclones win that first game, they'll turn around and play the outright second game going on. That'll be at 7:30 if need be. All right, you have playing down yonder in District 2 3A softball, Greenville and Granger. And Volunteers all involved in that one. All right, in District 2A softball and District Single A softball are still going on. And so, I was trying to see Single A softball, North Green. Let's see what we get down here. This is confusing. At least it is for me. Cloudland be Unaka. So Cloudland's still going. So it's North Green and Cloudland. They played last night. We'll see if we can get some of those scores. We're referencing the Johnson City Press here. Let's go baseball. We do have that for sure coming up. Regional baseball today. Dobbins win at Jeff County at 5 o'clock. Science Hill William Blunt at 7:30. Playing that one again at Jefferson County High School, where the 4A tournament is this year, the regional. 3A at Pioneer Park in Greenville. Tennessee and Granger in Game 1. Crockett and Greenville in Game 2. Those are tonight. In the 2A Pigeon Forge, you have Game 1, Unicoi County and Eagleton. In the second game, host Pigeon Forge and West Green. That's in 2A. In the Single A regional tournament tonight, you got University High. This is being played at Washburn High. University High and Cosby in Game 1. Hampton and Washburn in Game 2. And so that's your games going on for the regional baseball for this Friday, May the 8th, 2026. And we're going to double check on the softball scores from yesterday, see who won. We'll double check on that coming up here in just a second. But we are live here. There goes some flowers going out. Here comes another young lady, flowers going out. It's Mother's Day weekend. Don't forget Mama for Mother's Day. You have a standard hanging basket or ferns. This is your digital coupon for $11.99 at all Food Cities for Mother's Day. 163 stores, so you don't want to miss out on the digital coupon for Mom for Mother's Day, the standard hanging basket, or the fern. So there you go. That's what's coming in. Rob's in here. We also got Brother Clowney's here from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes going to join us. He'll be with us here in just a few minutes. We are live here again at Food City in Gray on a Food City Friday. So your regional tournament, we told you, up and running and off and running. Science Hill William Blunt, Jeff County Dobbins Minute being played again at Jeff County in 4A. 3A today, Tennessee High Granger, Greenville Crockett being played Pioneer Park in Greenville today. 2A, you've got Pigeon Forge is the host site, Unicoi County and Eagleton, and Pigeon Forge and West Green. And then in single A, University High and Cosby, Washburn, and Hampton. Those are the teams playing again in the regional baseball tournaments for today. So, and it's a good thing. We're excited about that. All right, let's see what we got here. Please don't tell me I did what I think I did. Did I ran off all those sports? Did I leave it at home? Oh, please tell me I didn't do that. Nope, here it is. Whew. Thought I'd left it all at home. Good night. Go all to the trouble to run all this off for you all and then leave it at home, but I didn't. So here we go. All right, Mother's Day, Double C Western Supply, everything 20% off tomorrow and today, tomorrow, everything off 20% for Mom for Mother's Day at Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, the Cowboy Store and more. And they've also got the Bloom Bar, which is really cool. The Bloom Bar, what is that, you ask? A free Bloom Bar. Purchase, put together a bouquet of flowers for Mom right there at Double C on the spot. 20% off women's boots, jewelry, purses, wallets, perfume, everything 20% off in the store for the ladies for Mother's Day for Mom. So, and again, a Bloom Bar, free Bloom Bar they purchase, put together a bouquet of flowers for Mom, will be right there to pick from at Double C Western Supply. That's going to be good. So let's take a look at Major League Baseball. Who's playing where? First off, in our regional teams of interest, Cincinnati, who's struggling to say the least. The Reds open up a series tonight against the Houston Astros. Nick Lodolo will go for the Reds tonight in Cincinnati. Texas, Evan Carter boys back home, open up a series against the Chicago Cubs in Arlington tonight. Of course, we told you about the Braves. Chris Sale and the Braves opening up against Sheehan and the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. Other games today in Major League Baseball, Colorado at Philadelphia. The A's in Baltimore, Angels at Toronto, Boston hosting Tampa Bay, Washington will be in Miami, Cleveland hosting Minnesota, Seattle this weekend in Chicago to battle the White Sox, Kansas City hosting Detroit, the Yankees this weekend in Milwaukee, the Mets in Arizona, also tonight and for the weekend, the Cardinals in San Diego, and the Pittsburgh Pirates in San Francisco to battle the Giants. That's your Major League Baseball schedule for this Friday. In the standings, the Yankees lead Tampa Bay by a half game in the American League East. In the Central, really, you only got one team above 500 in the entire division. That's Cleveland. They're only one up at 29 team. Everybody else is under 500. Detroit's a game and a half out. Chicago and the White Sox 2 games out. In the West, the A's lead Seattle by a game and a half, and the Texas Rangers by 2 games in the American League West. In the National League, in the best record of baseball, they'll put it to the test tonight. The Atlanta Braves at 26-12 at Dodger Stadium to battle LA, who's 23-14. The Braves have an 8-game lead over Washington. Philadelphia right there nipping now at their heels. They're only a game back of taking over second place, so they've caught fire since they made a managerial change. Don Mattingly now managing the Phillies, and they're playing really good baseball. They've won 8 out of 10 since he took over. The Cubs in the Central lead the Cardinals by 3.5. And as we told you in the West, the Dodgers with a single-game lead over the San Diego Padres are playing very, very good baseball right now. We're live here again at Food City on a Food City Friday. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't forget we do have Cyclone softball. Again, they defeated Tennessee High last night 9-1 to eliminate the Lady Vikings and turn around and defeated Daniel Boone. Both of those games are have-tos to continue their season. Tennessee High and Boone have been eliminated for the year, so it's down to the Lady Cyclones and Lady Pioneers of Crockett and their outstanding pitcher, Madeline Delaney. Madeline Delaney had a 16 strikeout performance against Elizabethton a couple of nights ago. Now you take 21 outs and 16 of those strikeouts, old girl's bringing it. So we'll see if they can get to her tonight. We'll see. She's an excellent pitcher, to say the least. And so that'll be our broadcast at 5:15. you'll see this like you did last night. Boom, that's what you'll see. Audio only for the broadcast, and so we'll bring it to you starting at 5:15. First pitch at 5:30. You win that when you come back and play at 7:30. Either way, you're playing Monday in the regional. Again, down in District 2. It's going to be Greenville or Volunteer. I think the two sites will be going to on Monday, audio only. So there you go. All right, quick break. Rob's here, ready to go. Also, he's in the house. Mr. Clowney's here, sitting over there hiding in the bushes. He's ready. We'll let him go first. Talking about the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. All about it. He joins us right after this break on the Tom Taylor Sports Show live at Food City in Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, guest number one. We've got Rob in here in just a second, our store manager. But, hey, Mike Clowney's in here. It's been a while. Where have you been, by the way?
Man, you dropped me.
I
thought it was
dropped-
going to be an ongoing thing, and then you just stopped calling me.
Wow. Wow. Man, do you feel the slap? Bam, bam, bam. We was doing it, and I just dropped him like a hot potato.
Hot potato.
But apparently you're back in the saddle, so
Yes, sir.
yes. What's going on again with FCA,
Man,
the Fellowship of Christian Athletes? What's going on?
it's been good. Like, we're kind of finishing up this school year. It's been a great year for us as far as growth in the ministry. Like, we talk about growth, we're talking about, with numbers and talking about with depth. All of our schools right now are doing really good. We got some great volunteers inside the school that perform for us, on a weekly basis to give us an opportunity to really contact and touch every student in every school that we serve. And then we've been able to really kind of expand our ministry to a lot of the sports teams as well.
Name your schools that you're working with right now.
We're really doing everywhere in Washington County, especially all of your middle schools and high schools.
The Boone,
We're plugged and engaged there.
Crockett,
Boone, Crockett,
Ridgeview,
Science Hill.
South Hill,
Yes, sir.
University High.
University High. We got to find this connection at University High. I got to get back in there.
So you got Science Hill, Crockett, Daniel Boone. The middle schools are Ridgeview. Can't remember the
Liberty
other.
Bell, Indian Trail.
Indian Trail. What's the
Yes,
other
sir.
county middle school?
Scott does it. Was it? I just had it at the top of my head. It was not Meadowview, but
Yeah.
because they're all split out there. They're 5 through 8 in Washington County. Fairview.
Fairview.
Yep.
So you got those, but you're primarily in the high schools. So
Yes, sir.
how do you get in there? Do you get in to meet with the kids? You have a Bible study in the morning. How do you get in with FCA?
Yep. So the big thing we do is have a volunteer representative with all of the schools, and so they'll meet one day a week. Most of them meet Friday mornings. Like I know Boone meets Friday morning, Crockett meets Friday morning, Science Hill they'll meet Tuesday mornings. Liberty Bell, Indian Trail, they both meet every Friday. And you go in there and you got anywhere from 25 to 300 kids in those meetings have an opportunity to hear about Christ.
25 to 300.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
He's making an impact. Is your mama watching? Now, she got all over me too. She said, where you been? I said, ma'am, I've been right here. Where you been? Said, you dropped my son. I said, I didn't drop nobody. I've been getting a double barrel, getting it from him and her.
Oh man, you ain't got to worry about me. She's the tough one.
Oh, I would think so, yes. And I've never met her. But she's coming to town because you got a golf tournament coming up, right?
Yes, sir, we do.
Tell us about that.
Golf tournament's coming up May 18th. We're having it at Blackthorn Club, and so we still have a couple spots available. Right now, we got, I think, maybe 4 or 5 more spots available. We'd like to fill that thing up.
Blackthorn course in the Ridges in Jonesboro is where he's talking about. So the FCA, what's tee time?
Tee time will be at 8:30
8:30 on that Monday morning,
on
the
a
18th.
Monday morning. Yes, sir.
What's it cost?
It's $1,000 a team. We've got a bunch of different sponsorships. You can do a whole sponsor for $300. You can do a flag sponsor, which I guess we're out of those now. Flag sponsor is $600. A team is $1,000, and then we've got different packages going all the way up to $10,000.
Now, Food City here is helping out too, aren't they?
Food City here, they're going to give us some product for the golf tournament.
That's
They
awesome.
help us every year.
That's awesome. Now, you brought some show and tell. I'm talking to Mike Clowney, you see on the screen with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes here in Washington County where we are. So you brought some show and tell. What are we going to show me?
Yes, sir. We always talk about these Bibles that we try to get into the hands of our students. And so, like, that's, you and I talked about that. That's our paperback Bible there that we kind of hand out to most of our high school students in those meetings. So we try to provide those free of cost to students and different teams and so forth.
They're receptive too, aren't they?
Yes, sir. They were receptive.
He told me last week we just don't lay them out on the table. They've got to actually show some interest that they want one of these, and they're just going to grab one and see it laying somewhere else. I mean, the ones that take these are serious and intent about reading it, and so you're glad to pass them out, aren't you?
Yes, sir. So a lot of times we'll meet with the team like over the semester, and that's really kind of our gift to them is the Word of God. And so we'll leave that with them, and like they get a chance to take that. And then like for our older teams, when we're meeting one-on-one, I'll tell them I'll offer them a Bible, but they got to ask for it. And then what we like to do is sit down and talk to them about it. So we don't just hand them a Bible and let them walk away. We try to guide them through how to use it.
When I speak, I get a chance to speak at different places. I use this all the time as a reference because it's more than just a Bible. I mean, back here, it's called the Core. You got all. Tell us about these pages back here.
Yep. So like you said, it's more than a Bible. It's really a resource, and that's where you see training time right there. It's a training resource. It's geared really towards students. Whether there's a subject they're looking for, there's a place, just something in the Bible. It's got like weekly, daily devotions to where they can just kind of walk through. One of the cool things that you're looking at there at the beginning of each book, it kind of explains the book to them. That's why we always talk to them, don't just go read a passage, make sure you understand like the beginning and the end part, and like what the whole purpose of that book and chapter is. And so all of that Bible outlines all of that on the front end for them. A lot of the Bibles we have QR codes so they can go get a story that kind of matches up with what's going on in the Bible to provide them with some visuals.
So, case in point, we'll show you, read this real quick. 2 Thessalonians. So it says, the author is Apostle Paul, probably wrote it when he wrote it. What was the theme? Living in the light of the coming of the Lord. Then the characteristics of the book. And then here's passages for topical group study and for general group study, and to read a personal reading plan. It's laid out so good. This is a really cool reference point. It's more than just a Bible. Of course, it's the Old Testament and the New Testament. And then in the back, you also have, back here, you have the, what do you call this thing? The concordance? No, it wouldn't be what it is. It is where it's got some different words back here. Get to the front of it here. Yeah, I was right. Topical concordance. So, for example, if you want to know what acceptance means, where you can find it in the Bible, here it is. There's 4 different places. Actually, more than that, where it specifies acceptance. So, this is a really cool book. How much it costs to get them in their hands?
That one there is $150 a case for the paperback Bible.
How many come in a case?
There's 12 in a case.
12 in a case.
Yes, sir.
So these are, and in the front of it, it's got where they put their name and a little challenge from the president of FCA, Shane Williamson, to the table of contents. For example, this is awesome. So if you want to get into dealing with a crisis, dealing with stress, dealing with choices in your life, we all have to make choices. I mean, these are for these kids, and so it's called a table contents. So really, really good resource. And these go, again, 12 of them for $150. All right, so what's this one here?
This one here I'm excited about. I even would like to replace that one with this one because it's a little bit more durable, it has a little bit more color in it. They kind of have a little bit more pop, and it only costs $10 more a case.
Wow. the books of the minor prophets. I mean, so it's not just
It's a little bigger print.
yeah.
That's a really good Bible.
It's the books of the minor prophets and explains what Amos did in his and what Obadiah did in the Old Testament, and Zechariah, Malachi. So it's awesome. And so that's another reference. So here's some maps about Israel back in the time of the Lord. It's really cool. I like to have one of these. Books of the books of Old Testament history. What we're going to learn when we read about in Ezra or the book of Ruth. So you put these in these kids' hands, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. It's got a little rubber top cover to it, and it's got on the front of it the different sports. How'd you get involved in FCA?
Really started kind of with my high school coach, and like we kind of would go some camps and different things like that. And once I got to college, it kind of grew and expanded. That's where one unique reference point. That's where you talked about Shane Williams, the president of FCA. He was one of my high school coaches.
Was he really?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Do you have a hotline to him?
I can call him if I need to.
You do. He goes to the hotline, president of the FCA, which is all over the country. And so, how many kids you feel like you've impacted this year as far as getting in front of them and passing out by? I mean, you've made decisions so far. If you had to guess.
I would say we probably had well over 100 kids that make decisions this year. There's points in time like we did meetings at ETSU and we had 10 or 15 in the meeting. So when I say that, I'm being modest, I think. But like we have kids, and we really like the big thing that we try to do on the decision point, really pushing the gospel, is getting them to camp. And so that's why we had the golf tournament to try to raise money to get kids out of town to where we can really go hard with the gospel. We spend more time really kind of walking them through life and Christ when we're in these meetings, because a lot of times we only have 10 or 15 minutes. And but like now, when we get them to camp, we have a real opportunity to engage them with the gospel.
Where is camp at physically?
So camps, we do them all over the place. Like we like basketball camps, so we do different sports camps. So basketball camps at Maryville, we're doing a wrestling camp at Maryville, and then we got our all sports camp that's at Bethel, and we had it at Maryville last year. Volleyball camps at Carson Newman, so we're all over the place.
That's awesome. And so the gospel's going out to FCA, to both guys and girls athletes and teams. So how can they out there get involved to help you out in FCA?
Number one, you can go to our website. You can email me, mclowney@fca.org, and contact me there or give me a phone call. All my information is on our website. That's FCA Upper East Tennessee. I love to sit down and talk to you and spend any kind of time you want talking about FCA.
So if we want to buy a box of Bibles, how do we do that? Because they're $150.
Yes, sir.
There's a dozen of these two.
Yes, sir.
These are 160.
That's 165.
165 for 12 of these. I'm telling you, this book is very, very well worth it how they've got this laid out. How do we do that? Same thing?
You can just go to the website and hit donate, and then you'll see my picture there. You go donate, and you can specify where you want it to go inside that donation. And that's one cool thing with FCA. We're a 4-star navigators organization, which means like that we've had a perfect star, I say well over 10 years, and that just means like FCA does a great job of getting your money where you want it to go.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
So that way when you give to FCA, you know where it's going. It's going to where you want it to go, where you specify. And right now, even though school's wrapping up, you'll still have a chance to get these out in kids' hands.
Yes,
this
sir.
summer
We'll
too,
work
right?
with them all summer long. We'll dig it right
That's
into the teams with their summer practices.
That's awesome. You're the man. He ain't been kicked to the curb. He's in. Tell your mama, get off me.
I'll get her off of me.
Back her up.
I'll call her when
Call
we leave.
off the dogs. Call off your mama. Lousy.
Man, we all know how those mamas are, don't we?
Amen.
And we love them because of it, because they got a special day coming up this weekend.
Mother's Day weekend. We're getting ready to showcase what you can get here from Food City for Mama. Thank you, sir, for coming. Good job.
Thank you.
Yep, quick break. We'll be right back. We will take a look at, again, Mother's Day gift-giving ideas. What we're getting ready to show you is good at all 163 food cities across 5 states. We're now hot and heavy in Alabama. We're expanding. We're going into Alabama big time. And so it's Alabama, of course, here in Tennessee, Virginia, home office in Abington, Kentucky, and Georgia. So the footprint is getting bigger literally by the month for Food Cities now, up to 163 stores. We'll be right back after this. Don't forget, Cyclone Softball against Crockett, 5:15 today in the District Tournament Softball Championship. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys. We didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend, attorneys for closing we recommend, and you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tom Taylor Sports Show, graduation, Mother's Day. What do you got for us here from the Jewelers Bench?
We have lots of stuff, Tom. We've got Pandora, we have watches, we have E. Newton, pearls, diamonds, diamond earrings, you name it. We got it.
Yep. Birthstones.
Birthstones.
Year-round birthstones, of course. Pearls, you mentioned watches. So they run the gamut, graduation, guys and girls, and certainly for Mother's Day. Liberal layaway policy. Tell us about your layaway policy.
So put it in layaway, make a down payment, and then as long as you're making a monthly payment, we give you typically as long as you need.
Mm-hmm. So graduation, Mother's Day, right around the corner. Stop by here. Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
And how do we find you on social media?
Facebook and Instagram, and then website is jewelersbench10.com.
And the phone number is 423
542-5600.
There you go. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports, Tom Taylor Sports Show. Your jewelry needs for Mother's Day and graduation right here at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are live here again at Food City on a Food City Friday. Rob's going to be here. I was going to say momentarily, Rob's here. Wow, he's like the Phantom. He's here, he's gone, he's back. He's everywhere. Now you see him, now you don't. Rob's in the house. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Hey, good, Tom. How are you?
I'm doing great. Love coming out here. Mother's Day weekend, it's here.
Oh, my gosh.
160. Okay, let me go ahead and do the disclaimer up front. Everything we talk about is good at all 163 food cities. We are growing by leaps and bounds. We are now into Alabama hot and heavy.
Oh, yes.
Booming in hot and heavy. Teresa, the little college co-ed Teresa's, and I swear I didn't even recognize her. She had a little ball cap on, little college girl. She's in there every Friday shopping.
Yeah.
You have a lot of regulars come in at almost the same time.
Same time every week.
Every week. That's great. All right, so here we go.
To see you, aren't they, Tom?
No.
Oh,
Come in to
okay.
see you.
I
I
don't
like
think
that
so.
shirt. You look good in that shirt, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
the
it.
Silver Fox. Look at him. Looking
All
good.
right.
Yeah, so
Man, we got some great deals this week.
let's tell them about it.
On the top of the list is our Mother's Day meal deal. You can get 2 steaks. You can get a filet, 2 ribeyes or 2 New York strips, some vegetables. So let's just show them what we got here.
Good. Nice. Look at
There's
that.
a pack of fillets that you get in this meal deal.
Big B is Vanna. Here we go.
Yeah, and those fillets are almost $25 regularly, and you get the whole meal deal for $29.99. Yeah,
This by itself's $25.
yeah,
Wow.
and goes with that. We got 2 twice baked potatoes.
There you go. I'll put those up here for you. I want you to talk in a second about certified Angus beef because it's an important part of Food City.
Oh,
This
absolutely.
is a twice baked potato. Check this out for $4.49. So you're up already to $30 if you went and bought these individually, but you
And then you get a choice of vegetables. You can either have the jalapeno poppers, bacon wrapped,
bacon poppers. All right, there you go.
or one of my favorites, the bacon wrapped asparagus. Your choice on
Wow.
which one you get of those.
Garlic and pepper seasoning of the asparagus. This is all for $29.99.
And on top of that, to finish it off, you get a loaf of our artisan baguette French bread.
You get all this for $30.
All this for $30.
Folks, you can't beat that. The meat alone, the package we showed you is $24.99. So tell me, first off, folks, we don't do this enough to remind them that they stop in the middle of the day, every day, and stop everything and clean the meat, machinery, the equipment,
Every bit of it.
shut it down, clean it in the middle of the day, and fire it back up and clean it at night when they go home, before they go home.
Yeah.
So that's why people love to get their meat at Food City because the facilities are super, super clean. Tell us about certified Angus beef. What does that mean?
Certified Angus beef means it's been inspected and it's been certified. And everybody knows that the black Angus beef is the best that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain amount of marble that has to be in it. It's just absolutely tender, delicious, and it has been certified before it even comes to our store.
Certified Angus beef. It's a cut. There goes a lady with a big old tub of strawberries. Look at her. Yep.
Yep.
They're flying out of here, those $19.99 berries.
Did you mention strawberries?
I have not. I haven't done anything. I'm waiting on you.
Man,
Let me hold it and be your Vanna.
I got some last week after we talked.
I did too.
They were incredible.
I'm going to take this one right here and use it as a sample. Now
Oh,
look
yeah.
at this. Looks like a ping pong ball, folks. These are locally grown man strawberries out of Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, Fort
Nice.
Blackmore up there.
Yeah, Fort Blackmore, $19.99 a bucket. How about that? Look at that. Full, ready to go.
Yeah,
Just in time for Mom for Mother's Day. Get her some, Capper, make her some strawberries.
that's right. And we got the shortcakes, we got the angel food cakes, the pound cakes, whichever one you wanted to serve with it. Plus, we got the whipped topping, of
Yep.
course.
And a little, when you get done, bring me those little shortcakes, the little tiny round cakes.
Yeah,
Got those last week. I told Rob after the game Friday night, got some berries, got me a shortcake, got me a bowl, put some milk in it, some Food City milk, and watched Lonesome Dove. Oh, yeah.
yeah. And you know,
Love
on
me
that,
some cowboy movies.
on our 2-day sale, on top of having the strawberries, you've got to have
Oh, look at this. $6.99.
$6.99.
Yeah.
Your dessert is done.
Look at this. I don't want to tilt them, Brent will pop. Okay, I can hold on to it.
Can a little bit.
$6.99. Look at this, folks. Give you an idea. Fresh made in the bakery deli. Strawberry short. So what they call it? A strawberry. Yeah, strawberry shortcake
Yep.
and 8-inch buttercream.
Buttercream is the good icing.
You got it. $6.99, folks, for that right there.
Yeah.
This weekend for the next 2 days at all Food Cities. So I'm still blown away with this meal deal for
The
the
meal
weekend.
deal is incredible. But, you know, some people don't want to fix a steak. They might have a lot of folks coming over. We've got our Nathan's Franks right there. Only $3.99 a pack.
Skinless beef franks.
Those are normally about $8, so it's almost half price.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nathan's 8 bun length skinless beef franks, and the buns are right here. He thinks of everything.
Yeah. And I brought the hamburger buns, but hot dog buns are included in this. Buy one, get one free.
There you go. So if you're grilling out for burgers or hot dogs this weekend, you got the buns, see right there. All right.
And that's an all-week deal. You can get a hamburger and a hot dog.
All week
Make
long?
everybody happy all week long.
Here's your Nathan's. Let me show you again. Skinless beef franks, 100% beef, no fillers, no artificial flavors or colors, and no corn syrup. Here it is, ready to go. Regular, what'd you say?
Regular about $7.99, I think. $6.99, $7.99 a pack.
You got it for how much?
$3.99. right now.
$3.99, folks, at all Food Cities.
Yeah, Mom would be proud.
Your mama would be proud.
That's right.
Being a consumer shopper.
That's
All
right.
Oh, here's one back here. Let's get this.
Yeah.
And for the sweet tooth.
That's what I was going for, Tom.
See, these are pinwheels.
Yep, they're $7.99 along with the rest of our candies over there. We can even put them in a heart-shaped box for Mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Folks, it's Mother's Day. Is your mom gone?
Yeah, we lost her in December.
That's
but-
right. We talked about that.
Yeah, but you know, I read a quote the other day. It says, what if every time you think about your mom, she's telling a story about you up in heaven? And buddy, my mom's got some stories
Got
to
some
tell
stories.
about me.
Because you think about her all the time.
I do.
Absolutely, I do too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um,
So here's two guys that their mamas are gone to glory. If your mom is still alive, we're getting ready to show you some flowers here in a little while. We've got Mylar balloons. We got the cards. We got trees out there you could plant in her honor or her memory, or because in her honor she's still alive and her memory she's gone.
Right.
Trees. They got flowers. Got shrubs. She's gonna bring some ferns in there in a few minutes. Camille is. So there's really. This is literally your one-stop shop for Mother's Day.
Absolutely. We've got a little bit of everything, and the prices are really good. Hey, on the hanging baskets, I'm going to steal a little bit of Camille's thunder. Hanging baskets with our digital coupon that we can add to it on the register, $11.99 for a hanging basket.
$11.99 for hanging baskets.
There's a lady, I think she has, 5 over there on her buggy?
Yeah,
She's
you're
taking
right.
care of all of her moms.
Look at that. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. They're absolutely gorgeous. Flying out of here. So that's at all Food Cities. While supplies last, because this is the biggest. I think Camille said this is the two biggest flower holidays. We just had Valentine's Day a couple of months back, and the other one is this weekend, Mother's Day. So, mamas like flowers.
Take care of Mama.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Whether she's here or up in a better place.
Yeah.
And, you know, the stories. Would your mom have a great story about you?
Oh yes.
What
Good.
would it, do you want to share?
Just that whatever she wanted, I did for her. I mean,
Well,
I'd move heaven and earth for her.
absolutely. Me and my mom love to have fun together. And one of the most fun we ever did is being me, I tied my dad's horn to his brake lights. And every time he put his foot on the brakes, the horn would blow. And then Mom would step out and say, stop that right now. And he'd say, I don't know what's going on. That's one of the best ones that me and Mom ever pulled on Dad.
So you wired, so when he hit the brakes, the horn would go
Yeah.
off, and just keep going till he took the foot off his brake.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
And she was right in on that too, right?
Oh, absolutely. She was all in.
Ringleader.
Absolutely.
I love it. She was so, and then she'd say, "You stop that." He's well, I don't know what's going
I
on.
laid in the floor and laughed till it hurt that day.
Did he ever figure out what went on?
No, we broke it to him
Finally
finally.
broke
We
it
had
to
done
him?
it.
Wow, look here, look at these flowers she's
Oh my
bringing up here.
gosh, look at those.
You are not going to believe this segment coming up. These hydrangeas are absolutely looks like out of Southern Living magazine.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So we're going to be doing that here in a minute with the
Hey,
flowers.
And you know, Mom's always had their saying some things. My mom's favorite saying was, if you don't stop crying, I'm going to give you something to cry about.
Oh, that's right.
Did you ever have that one?
Oh, I got told you act like a baby, we'll treat you like a baby.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, that went over real big too. For 4 boys growing up, that just rubbed you like sandpaper. If you're going to act like a baby, we'll treat you like a baby.
Hey, did you notice them pinwheels popped open just now?
They did pop open.
Would you like to try one?
I think it says try me.
It does.
I think I'm going to do that right now. I'll take this one right here.
Tom Taylor tested.
Tested the pinwheel.
Just like Mom made.
That is awesome. Peanut butter pinwheels. That'll set you free right there.
Well,
Mom for Mother's Day.
I've got one more item.
Tell me.
I've got our watermelon quarters. And they're absolutely beautiful, Tom.
Oh, look at that. Price point on this is
$1.29 a pound.
$1.29 a pound. Look here, that thing's heavy. It's
And
full.
we've got them running anywhere from less than $5 up to about $8. So,
There you go, folks.
and they are delicious.
So there's no excuse not to come here in any food city and get what you want for your mama. We got everything.
Yeah.
From watermelon to pinwheels to the meal deal for the weekend to the strawberry shortcake buttercream. That's just some of the stuff we got.
Yeah, and no matter what you get, we got a great side item. We got our ears of corn, only 3 for $1 for fresh corn back there.
You got the chocolate chip message cookie for $12.99. Put anything on there that you want for your mom.
We got our ground beef, $6.99 to go on them buy one get one free buns.
It's gonna be a good weekend to grill out
Oh my
too.
gosh. We've got our half-liter 6 packs of Coke in the bottle, $3.99, cheapest price I've seen in a long time on them.
Those pinwheels are good.
Yeah, and we got a lot of buy one get ones free. So,
Hit those BOGOs real quick.
all right, let me hit them BOGOs right quick. Well, the best one that I saw on there are the Lewis buns, of course, because if you want to have a cookout, moms always love cookouts. But on top of that, we've got our Thomas bagels, buy one get one free. Yep. So that's a great deal on them. We've got our Crave breakfast selections. They got the bowls and breakfast sandwiches, buy one get one free. One of the best deals in the store right now are the 8 packs of Gatorade. They're buy one get one free, and we put $1 off coupon on each one of them. Makes them like $3.50 thereabouts for an 8 pack of Gatorade. And that's a great deal.
That is a great deal.
So
And folks, here's these strawberries, $19.99. Look at that. Looks like a dad blame ping pong ball, which is great. Locally grown.
oh, by the way, we got our A1 steak sauce. If you get the Mother's Day deal, you can buy them for buy one get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
Yeah,
Good stuff, sir.
yeah.
Excellent. Oh, we didn't do the sparkle. Supposed to go.
There we go.
2 grown men doing sparkle. There you go.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's all about.
And wearing pink shirts too is good.
Wearing pink shirts because you're okay with who you are. You wear a pink shirt.
That's right.
Camille's in the house. You're not going to believe. This will blow you away. The hydrangeas look like something out of a magazine.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
got the show and tell for flowers. Thought starters from Mom for Mother's Day. Coming up next. Thanks, Rob. Our
Thank
store
you.
manager, Rob Gillian. Love this guy. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this on the Tom Taylor Sports. Double C Western Supply in Elizabeth and your Cowboy store and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, you're not going to believe this hydrant. Let me scoot this up here. First off, good morning, dear. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, Tom. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I love this segment. You are not going to, I'm telling you, when she brought this up, it's really hard to believe.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't
I'm
it?
going to slide this right here. We won't go very far with it.
Oh, here, I can hold it kind of in my lap like a baby.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
and the fragrance.
Look at it.
Look at this.
Oh, it's so big and beautiful.
Good night.
Look at the color. Oh, the colors on the hydrangeas that we've got in this year are absolutely unbelievable.
Look at this, folks. This is hydrangea.
That's $39.99. That's a really good deal on a plant that big.
Worth every penny. Comes back every year. It's a perennial.
It's huge.
You put it out in
It's
the,
a big one.
put it in the ground, and away we go. It's a hydrangea. Now you have just, is there other colors besides blue?
Yeah, we've got pinks. It's almost like a purple and a pink and a green all combined together. We've got several of the blue ones left. They're flying out the door. They're selling really fast. And we have pink ones back there. So, but those blue ones are out of this world.
Oh,
I had to bring the blue.
I got to get me one. I love it. Do you put them in the ground now, or you wait a little?
I would wait just a little bit to make sure that we're out of this cold spurt.
So
No
leave them.
more blackberry winter
Right.
nest coming through. Yeah.
Let's leave them in the pot for a little
Yeah.
while longer. But then you can put them in the ground this summer. I mean,
Oh,
this spring.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll grow and get into a much bigger bush than it is in that little grower pot. So.
Here's one of the things I hear about your segment, and I want you to hear this as a compliment, because they say not only do you talk about the flowers, but you tell how to successfully grow them, because some people don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So you leave that in the pot for a while, and then you can put it out in the yard. Full sun, shade, where would you
I
put
would
it?
do partial shade to like more even like definitely not direct sunlight. It'll burn it up. I would do it in more of a shady space.
Does it rebloom again, or is this one
It
time?
will.
So it'll come out again this summer, spring?
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll keep blooming. Just if you have to prune it, then that'll ignite new growth in it.
Hydrangeas, folks, and the fragrance out of this world. $39.99 for Mom for Mother's Day. If you've lost your mama, or she's still alive, plant it in her honor or in her memory.
Yeah.
Is your mom still alive?
She is.
So there you go. So Robin and
My
I.
mom always grows massive, huge hydrangeas.
Is that where you got your green thumb from her? That's cool. Here's a fern. Let's look at this right here. Let me hold this for you too.
Okay, so
Try not to
this
hit
is
the microphone.
on the 2-day sale right now. Today and tomorrow, we've got a digital coupon for $11.99 that includes the ferns and the standard hanging baskets. It's not going to include all of the hanging baskets, but the standard hanging baskets, which would be the size I'm getting ready to show you now here in a minute. So that means that the ones that retail at $14.99 with a $3 digital coupon, which you can scan, they'll scan that for you at the register. This is the standard size hanging basket. So it's the ones that are $14.99 for their original retail, and you'll get $3 off and take them down to $11.99 for those, or the ferns. That's today and tomorrow at all Food Cities.
So this is Begonia. What else do you have?
We've got all kinds of different stuff out there. There's so many different things out there. We've got Gerber daisies. We've got impatiens, begonias. There's an assortment. And then the other ones that are like the $18.99 and $24.99 price range, they're not on sale right now, but we've got so many different pretty hanging baskets in right now that you may want to get one of those too.
Ladies in there a while ago.
Getting's good.
I was going to say, lady came in a while ago and walked out there with 5 of them.
Yeah,
So,
she was having fun outside while I was out there with her. She was like, oh my God, there's too many choices. I don't know what to do.
like
She's
a
like, I
kid that-
need food too. And all I want are plants.
it's like a kid in a candy
It
store.
was. She was in heaven out there. She was having so much fun. She had plants all over the place. So we'll talk about our wax melts here. This is a new little
Oh, look
new
at this.
ones that we got in. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
That's what it looks
And
like.
we've got 3 different sizes, so I just went in and brought one of each size up here.
So this is a brand new style plug-in warmer.
Yep, we got a new shipment in, so we've got some new ones back here in our department.
Take that, and then
Yeah,
this
that's
one
a little
is,
bit bigger one. That's the medium sized one there.
that's what it actually looks like, folks.
Yeah.
Here it is. That's what it looks like. Love it.
I love to have a wax melt burning in my house at all times.
$14.99 for that. For Mom
it's
for
a
Mother's
good
Day.
deal. This is a
Okay.
good gift. Moms love these. I know I do. And then that's the one that plugs into the wall.
Goes right into the wall for $9.99.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
So-
And we've got new summer scents in.
So there's what it looks like. And we'll show you. And here's how you do it. Just plug it in the wall. All right.
Passion fruit nectar.
This is what now?
Passion fruit nectar. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's one of our new summer scents. We've not had that one before. Isn't that nice?
passion fruit nectar.
Yum. It
Yum.
smells so good.
You get 6 of them, 6 cubes, 6 melts for $5.99. There you go. Made in America, by the way. Swan Creek Candle Company from Ohio. Okay.
Oh, this one is matcha lemon balm. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing. I love lemon balm anyway. Doesn't that
Wow,
smell good?
that is-
I brought all new ones up today.
Wow.
Oh, and this one right here, lily petals and sweet cream. Oh, that's heavenly.
Lily petals and sweet cream.
Oh, yum. You normally
Wow.
think that lily would be like a really strong flavor, but it's not. That's not an overpowering, floral scent.
You know, I used to feel like a geek when I did this, but I don't do it anymore. I love smelling this
I
stuff.
love it.
Yeah. Swan Creek out of Ohio, lily petals and sweet cream.
Yum.
There it is for $5.99.
Yeah, and these wax melts, they burn for a lot longer than some of the other brands that you're going to come across.
So the middle one was $14.99.
Mhm.
The big one was $24.99. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
So you
Mhm.
buy the melts. They're $6,
Yeah.
no matter what flavor you get.
So,
So you're
anywhere-
talking
20 to 30 bucks.
$30 probably with tax with the big one. The middle one would be 15 and that'd be $21, and then the little one, the plug-ins, $10 plus the melts, 15, $20.
Yeah.
You get something that's gonna be there for a while for mom. So
Yeah, and
and
she'll
look-
love it.
check this out.
Now
These-
look how cute this is. These are our little preserved roses, so they'll stay like that. After a while, you may have to change the water out. It may get a little bit dingy in there, but all you do is unwrap this, and there is a lid on the bottom of the container. You'll pour the water out, put you some new water in there. It's just like kind of like almost like a Tupperware would, lid would go on, and you just the rose is preserved. And these, we don't ever get them like this. They have a butterfly on the rose.
That's what I'm
Look how
showing.
cute.
I'm showing that. Yep.
Aren't they awesome? They're
Price
so
point
pretty.
is
$26.99.
$26.99. Another great thing for mom. A permanent gift for mom.
They're so pretty. Yeah, this rose will never die. It will stay just like that. And then these are the eternal roses as well. Look at that sapphire blue. We've got all different colors in these. They're so pretty.
I gave
Those
that
are $22.99.
I gave this as a gift for Valentine's Day, and it was a huge hit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Huge hit. Got it
Yes,
from Food City and Gray.
They're awesome.
Rob's doing a great job in
He
your van.
is. Rob's being my Vanna, so I brought up some of our blooming. So this one is $12.99.
Look at this, folks.
We've got beautiful tulips. We've got hyacinths. We've got lilies. We've got mums. We've got
We got tulips ready to
we've
go.
got roses. We've got orchids. We've
All right,
got
so
that one's $12.99.
tell me about growing. Leave it in the pot for a while.
I would, yeah. Yeah, definitely don't plant anything right now until we know for sure that we're out of this 30-degree weather, because it will kill them if frost or anything like that. They can't handle it yet. There's no point in planting it when you can keep it in the house for a little bit longer so it stays alive, and then you can plant it.
Oh my gosh.
I know,
Oh.
those hyacinths are gorgeous. They smell so good.
So last time, I guess right around Valentine's, I bought one from you guys.
Yeah.
And I put it out, and it's hanging on. I put it where I can keep tabs on not get too cold.
Yeah.
But this is a hyacinth. How much are they? Oh, here it is.
$12.99.
$12.99.
Yeah, I think that was $12.99 too.
Yeah, women-owned hyacinths. What it says.
Huh.
Absolutely.
They're beautiful. We
Oh.
have so many pretty plants in right now. Mother's Day is a huge plant holiday for sure. We do a lot of fresh cut too, but it's a huge plant holiday. The mini rose bush, they're $14.99 right now, and you can plant these in the yard and they'll come back every year.
I've got them in my yard.
Yeah,
Like I bought them for you.
you did.
I got white ones and red ones and yellow ones. I've never had a pink one, so this may be a
Do you
pink one.
want that one?
$14.99,
There's
folks.
usually
Look
at least one thing that you end up getting whenever I
Oh.
come up here.
I lose money on this segment. I'm just telling you.
I know.
She'll say, I think you need this, and I take it home with
You're
me.
like, you're right, I do. And I know your taste, Tom.
Yeah.
$14.99. This is a cute little mom here, and the planter is awesome, and you can always put those in the ground too, and then use that planter for something else because it's a cute little container. Isn't that pretty?
Maybe it's just me. It seems like the flowers this year are more vibrant.
I agree.
More lush
I
than
think
normal.
you're right. I
Look
agree.
at that. So,
I think they are
what is
cute.
this, by the way?
That's a mum.
Okay, this is a mom.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, folks. Look at little metal container, $14.99.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And then we get into the orchids.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness!
this.
Now look at this. This is $61.99. Okay, now look how cute. It's got a little origami bird on here and a little butterfly. And it's pretty little hearts.
Maybe so I can say it. And a little butterfly.
It made me happy. I had to go up 10 octaves, you know.
A little butterfly.
Yeah.
I love his organ. It's beautiful,
It's
too.
so pretty, and it's 2 of them, and they're on pretty little heart frames.
And this is the ice cube, right? Is what you said?
Yep,
That's how you water it with the ice
orchid.
cube?
So this one, a big one like this, you could put a couple ice cubes a week in there. That's all you got to do. Super easy to take care of.
Love
They're
it.
so beautiful. And a lot of people, you know, like once they stop blooming, they will go through a phase where they don't bloom for a while, and they have to heal and recover after their blooming phase. So they're going to come back. And you can go on YouTube. There's so many videos of how to get them to start flowering again. There's different methods of certain things that you can put in to help them start flowering and blooming all year round. So I would definitely highly suggest YouTube, because that's the way to go to help you understand how to keep your orchids blooming all the time. A lot of people, once they're done blooming, they just throw them away, but they're still alive. You don't have to do that. They just have to go dormant for a little bit. Oh, well, I've got a wet hiney. Okay, hold on. That just poured out everywhere.
You're fine.
Do we have paper towels?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was leaking out like that, or I wouldn't even have taken that out. Okay, so these are pre-arranged roses that we got sent in. They're already in the vase. They're already arranged for us.
Absolutely
They're $49.99, and they come with this cool little bag here that's like a little gift bag to put them in. Lord, I'm getting water everywhere, Tom. I've got
That's
water
all
all
right.
over the place.
You're all right.
Well, my pants are soaked, so
Oh, well.
I'll just have to go stand in front of my heater with a little wet hiney for the rest of the day, but that's okay. But they're
There's a-
$49.99, and we've got other arrangements that we've already got made back there too. But these came in pre-made like this, and it's neat and fun because they've got the little,
We'll sit that on the
the
floor,
little,
baby.
yeah, got the little gift bag to go with it. I'm just gonna put it back in the bag.
Awesome. Here comes Rob, the
Here he is.
man
Oh,
with the
thanks,
plan.
Rob.
Paper towels.
Yeah, I definitely just made a mess.
And we got some cut flowers
I'm
to
so
show
good
you
at
before it's
making
over
mess.
with.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. I'm fantastic at making a mess. Whoops. Let me dry my seat.
There you go. That
There we
little
go.
water spill, a little cleanup on aisle 2.
Yeah, well,
All
that's
right.
part of being in the floral department. You're wet all day long.
Yeah. She's tidying up the floor a little bit. We're live here at Food City in Gray. There's a Baltimore Oriole fan. There you go. Go O-Birds.
I'll
Hope we
get the
get
rest of that here in a minute. Okay, so our roses are, oh, you're going to love these.
Oh,
$26.99 right now. These are our ones that are the Chantilly roses. Our roses are beautiful. They're awesome. We get them from Ecuador, and they will last for at least 2 weeks. Sometimes
Love
a
it.
little bit longer than that. We get really good quality roses here, and they are absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
So you'll get a dozen for $26.99 right now. And then our premium rose bouquet, which is the half dozen roses, and it comes with 3 stems of the mini roses. They're $19.99 right now. So pretty, aren't they?
they're gorgeous. I
Yes.
swear.
I knew you would love these, but I mean that's how they
That's how they come.
That's how they come.
Look like
There's
they've been spray
no
painted.
modification on that at all.
How do you ever wonder if there's not a God? Look at this. They're not spray painted. This is the way they come. It looks like they've been spray painted. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Just so
What's the
pretty.
price point on these again?
Those are $26.99 right now.
Yeah. For Mom for Mother's Day. Love it.
Yes. Beautiful.
All right. Look. All right. She brings show and tell. She brings show and tell. She don't mess around.
So these, okay, I bought both of these. So this is the Enjoy the Moment bouquet. They're $14.99, and there's 2 different little variations usually that comes in. Oh, that got broken on the way up here. Whoops. Well, it had a big, pretty green flower in it. There's a little bit of a different variation, and
So-
each month it comes in, and it has this little thing. So this represents the month of May,
Emerald.
and it represents the emerald, which it looks like a peridot to me, but you know, it's to represent the green for emerald for the month of May. So
Here's what she's talking about
it's
right
a
there.
pretty little, yeah, it's a cute little pin. It's like a little push pin that you could wear on your lapel or something.
This baby's breath right here.
It is, and it's dyed green. Yeah.
See, I'm learning.
That's fun, isn't it?
After 10 years, you think I learned something. Baby's breath, yeah.
You're well informed, Tom.
We've been working together for
It's been 5.5 years.
6 years, yeah.
Yeah, about 6 years, close to 6 years.
Right
now.
before COVID, or right around COVID,
I
we started
started
working.
2020. So,
There you go. So,
yeah.
and I'm learning from this young lady. She knows what she's talking about. So,
Definitely lots of experience.
and
Understand what's going on.
yeah. And again, as we say, everything she's talking about is good in any and all
Yeah.
food cities.
Okay, so this one is the Allure Bouquet. It's $32.99 right now.
Okay.
That's a really pretty one. We just got that one in
Wow.
this morning.
Look at that.
We've got so many pretty bouquets coming in right now.
So you got plants for mom, you got ferns for mom, got the hydrangeas, got the roses that are potted you put out, you got the hyacinths, you got the cut roses, we've got the we haven't showed that one yet either. You got the candles,
Yep.
and the melts and the melt warmers, not warmers. What do you call them?
The wax melts.
Wax melts, and then what's the
Warmers.
Warmers.
Yeah,
Okay.
wax melt warmer.
Well, I did get it right.
Yeah,
Wax
you
melt warmer.
did. You were right.
I want to show you this one right here. This is
Yeah.
this is our last one. This is absolutely gorgeous. This one got a little heart on it. Says mom. I like
Isn't
that.
that cute?
I think that's really
I thought
cute.
that was cute.
How much is this?
This one is $24.99, and that's the Love You Very Much.
This one still got. They get ready to still pop out. It's still got blooms on it.
So pretty.
Folks, I'm telling you, if you want something for mom for Mother's Day, you're a one-stop shop. Got the Hallmark cards,
Yep.
Mylar balloons.
Yep.
How many different Mother's Day, if you had to guess, how many different types of Happy Mother's Day balloons you got
Oh
back there?
goodness, we've got so many blown up back there. I'd say probably at least 10 to
Yeah.
15
10
different kinds.
10 to 15 different things,
Yeah.
say different
The
things
bad
to mom.
thing is that we ran out of helium this morning. So, and we don't know if we're going to be getting a shipment in today.
Right.
I was talking to my supervisor right whenever I sat down, and we don't know if we're going to be getting any in today. So,
And
but
we're-
we've already got a whole bunch of balloons blown up. Thank goodness we did that. So, but we're finishing up what we could this morning, and we are completely out of helium in our store right now. So just so you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come get what they've got, and maybe
Yeah.
maybe this weekend they'll bring another.
Yeah, we're
shipment of
hoping that
helium.
maybe something's going to happen and the helium person will actually show up, but I think that there's a shortage of helium right now.
There is, yeah.
From what I've been told.
There is.
So, yeah.
But there's lots of other things to choose from.
Yeah, but we do have a whole bunch of our we've gotten almost all of our balloons blown up, and we had a stack about this big, literally, and that's a lot folded in half, so we blew up a lot of balloons already.
So in closing, out on the porch, we've got trees, we've got shrubs, we've got the decorative pots.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else am I leaving
We
off?
got some beautiful mandabelas. We've got the bush, and then we've got the climbing ones that has the trellis in it. We've got hibiscus. We've got a lot of ferns. We've got so many hanging baskets out there with multiple varieties of the plants. We've got huge, beautiful tropicals in right now that are massive. They are the biggest tropicals that we've ever gotten. They're $64.99, and they are insane. They're absolutely beautiful. We've got just about every kind of tree that you can wrap your brain around to think of, like, wow, that's here? It's like, yeah. We've got so many different varieties. We've got shrubs, bushes. We've got all kinds of stuff out there. So we've got mulch out there, firewood out there. So anything you want to do to have fun outside and make it look pretty, we've got you covered.
There's a hanging basket I get from you every year. It's got orange and it got purple comes off of it. Every year I get it. I don't know if you got it out there. So
I don't know. I may have them out there. I've got so many out there right
I
now.
can't remember what it is. I just go out
I'm
there
trying
and
to think of what that is. Are they impatiens?
look. Nope, it's not impatience. You told me, and they cascade down.
Okay.
Lots of color, which really just describes almost every basket. So
Yeah.
that certainly narrows it down, Tom.
That really narrowed it
Has a
down.
lot of Camille Honey has a lot of color. Let me think. What would that
At least
be?
tell me where the
What
color
a
is.
stupid thing to say. My bad. Good
So
Lord.
funny.
Good Lord. Well, it has a lot of colors. Okay. I know you get back. I know you have to get back there. So
Oh God, it's a doozy of a day.
it's not easy being me. I'm just telling you.
It's not easy being me either,
No, I
darling.
say the stupidest
Earlier,
stuff.
Terry was like,
Good Lord.
breathe, don't
Yeah,
get stressed,
that's it.
just calm down. I was like, I'm getting ready to lose it.
Remain calm.
I'm just channeling Jack Nicholson. I feel pretty.
Yeah.
I'm in my mind with him in the car, sitting in the middle of the interstate singing I Feel Pretty.
I feel pretty. There you
Channel
go.
my anger management. Yeah, baby.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you. We love you, Tom.
I love you too.
Love you so much.
Take-
We'll clean all this water up off the floors and nobody gets killed. Then.
You'll be all right. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We're live at Food City in Gray. What a dumb thing. It's got a lot of color on it. Yeah, it's really good. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Shop here at the Eagle Center for the spring and summer.
Hallelujah for spring and summer, right?
Right.
So we have a lot of things for your home to add to your decor, both indoor and outdoor. Pictures, pillows, mirrors. We have furniture. We have all kinds of Easter decor, all kinds of gifts for Mother's Day coming up after that. So it's a wonderful place to shop. I have 48 vendors, and they keep things moving, keep things fresh, bring things in all the time. We have old things, new things, all things in between.
Where do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook under Eagle Center Co-op and on Instagram, Eagle Center Antiques.
Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday,
Things tell a story.
when people no longer can.
Our great sponsor. Come downtown Elizabethton and shop. Think spring and summer at the Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, and buy at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of the Tom Daly Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports, the Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton.
Thank
Oh, that was hilarious. I'm looking for something that has color. Okay. What a dumb thing to say, but that's all right. All right, so we're here again at Food City in Gray. It's Mother's Day weekend, obviously, so you can't pass up getting something for Mom for Mother's Day. NBA last night, it was Cleveland, Detroit. Detroit goes up 2-0. Pistons beat the Cavaliers 107-97. Oklahoma City beat the Lakers 125-107. They were crying. LeBron was crying, and Reeves was crying. These guys were crying about the officiating. They actually kind of cornered the officials going off the floor after the game to really cry and said you're being unfair and you're calling more fouls than us and on them and blah, 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 blah. It's like, get a pacifier. Come on, get on with it. So, anyway, that's Oklahoma City leads at 2-0. Detroit leads the series there 2-0. Tonight, you've got the Knicks in Philadelphia. The Knicks up in Philly. The Knicks up 2-0. Won their first two in Madison Square Garden. The Spurs will be in Minnesota tonight. That series tied 1 apiece. And so the NBA playoffs continue. The National Hockey League last night, Carolina goes up 3-0 on the Flyers, beat them 4-1. Tonight on the ice, it's Buffalo, Montreal. The Sabres lead that one 1-0. The best of 7 will skate in Buffalo. And then also Vegas and Anaheim will be in Anaheim. The Ducks will be in home. That series tied 1 apiece. All right, college football news. Florida State and Georgia have mutually agreed to cancel their home-and-home series set for 2027 and for 2028. Hello, Johnny Markland. How you doing, sir? Both are working on scheduling a neutral site matchup. Both the SEC and the ACC are moving to a 9-game league schedule, making non-conference games more challenging, especially since both Florida State and Georgia already play in-state non-conference rivalry games at the end of the season. Florida State, of course, plays Florida. Georgia Tech always plays, or rather Georgia plays Georgia Tech annually, giving both teams 10 Power 4 games on their schedule. Georgia has already canceled their non-conference games with Louisville and NC State. So they're hoping to get a neutral site in the future, but Florida State and Georgia will not play each other in football for the next 2 years. So there you go. All right, NASCAR this weekend roll off at the triple header Trucks, the O'Reilly Series, and the Cup Series in Watkins Glen, New York. The active winners are currently Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, and Kyle Busch, all with 2 wins at Watkins Glen. Single wins are Chris Buescher, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and A.J. Allmendinger. NASCAR Hall of Famer Tony Stewart has the most wins ever at Watkins Glen with 5. Road course, all right. First-time winners at Watkins Glen include A.J. Allmendinger, did it back in 2014. Chase Elliott got his first win as a Cup Series driver at Watkins Glen back in 2018, 8 years ago. So there you go. Now we go back to baseball for a second. After 3 straight years of dramatic come-from-behind walk-off victories, the Cubs move closer to matching a 91-year-old record. The Northsiders, again, win at Wrigley Field to complete the 4-game sweep of the Reds. Chicago's 15th consecutive win at home, the longest winning streak at Wrigley Field since an 18-game winning streak back in 1935, almost 100 years ago. The Cubs playing well at home. They're in Texas this weekend. The franchise record is 21 back in 1880. So right now they have won. The Cubs have won 15 straight at Wrigley. And the 18-game winning streak is back in 1935. So they're going to try and surpass that when they get back home. Again, this weekend they're in Texas to battle Evan Carter and the Texas Rangers. We are live here. Check out these strawberries. Are these not awesome? $19.99 for a whole bucket of these. Man Farms. Again, I'm Fort Blackmore, Virginia, crossing the state line in the great state of Virginia. And it's $19.99 for a tub of strawberries. Look at this. Looks like a ping pong ball. That's what Cap is, Rascal, and put some strawberry shortcake on there and some milk in a bowl. Whoo, my gosh. Make a bulldog break his chain. Be good stuff. I'm telling you. All right, you've got, coming up, you got regional baseball tonight in 4A. It goes like this. Science Hill play. These are all being played at Jeff County this year. And the regionals, their turn to host. Science Hill, William Blunt. In game 2 will be Jeff County and Dobbins Minute. That's in 4A. 3A in Greenville, you have Tennessee High and Granger, and Greenville and Crockett in the regional 3A boys. In 2A, Unicoi County travels to Pigeon Forge. They're hosting. Pigeon Forge will play West Green, and Unicoi County has Eagleton in the 2A. And in single A, University High will be opposing Cosby, and Washburn, the host school, will be taking on the Hampton Bulldogs. So that's your baseball regionals, 4A, 3A, 2A, and single A. Our ball game coming up 5:15. Looking forward to it, audio only. Lady Cyclones pounded out 13 hits against Tennessee High and 10 hits against Boone. And see if they can do anything against Madeline Delaney, a young lady who struck him out 16 times earlier in the week in the district tournament. So we'll go in there at 5:15. Of course, Crockett's in the catbird seat. They've not lost in the tournament, so in order for the Cyclones to win the tournament, they got to beat them at 5:30. Turn around and beat them at 7:30. There's man bib overalls on. There you go. Real men wear bibs, man. I like it. We wear bibs at the house all the time. But anyway, that's what's going on with softball tonight. 5:15 airtime, audio only. First pitch 5:30. Both have qualified for the regional starting Monday, and so we're excited about it. They being Elizabeth, beat two really good teams yesterday. Tennessee High beat them 9-1, and came back and had to hang on to beat Boone 5-4. It was 5-3 going to the bottom of the seventh. Boone was a home team. Home team was batting. They had them loaded up, bases loaded, 2 out. They scored a run. They had the tying run at third. The winning run in the game was at second base. And the young lady, can't remember who it was for Daniel Boone, hit a ground ball to Ava Hansen at second, threw to Shepard at first. That's the ball game. But it was a cliffhanger, nail biter. You had, and to Coach Jenkins' credit here, Daniel Boone here in Gray, they battled. Had the bases loaded with 2 out. Again, the tying run at third and the winning run in the bottom of the seventh inning was out at second base. The bases were loaded. Young lady hits a ground ball to second base. Ava Hanson Fields throws to Shepard at first. That's the ball game. So that's how it ended. It was a nail biter. Whew. And so we'll have the Drama Dripping Championship today at 5:15. First pitch at 5:30. We'll be excited to bring it to you. They'll announce the all tournament teams. Will be good. All that coming up today. You win that first game. If you're Elizabeth, you come back and play the second game of the outright championship. If you lose that first game, everybody goes home, and Crockett and Elizabeth will head to the Salt Bar Regional next week down in District 2. Quick break. Back with more right after this.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Why Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton?
When everything goes corporate and everybody, you walk in and you're customer number 1,799, here you're Tom, and we know who Tom is, we know who you are, and we do it the old-fashioned way, so we're big enough now that we can take care of everybody and we can, get the good deals, we get the volume discounts and all that kind of stuff, and we're one of the last family-owned furniture stores in East Tennessee, but we're small enough that we know who you are and we can take care of you.
Absolutely. Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, at cannonshomestore.com on the internet, and just look up Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on Facebook.
Hours are open?
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5.
And the magic phone number to call?
423-543-6937.
Be loyal, buy local. Biden Elizabeth from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And back with the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Here's the verse today. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. Luke 1:37 says, "For nothing is impossible with God." Sometimes we face situations that are bigger than we are, making us feel as if we have no answers or resources to carry on. Everything in us says, give up. Don't do it. Make a decision to believe the Lord in spite of everything. Don't look at our circumstances. Pay attention to the opinion of others. Listen to the Father. Open God's Word and trust what He says. He is teaching that the Lord Jesus really is sufficient for every need we have. There's no challenge too overwhelming or a pit too deep for Him. He can always deliver us, so expect Him to prove Himself faithful in your difficulty. You need Him, and He can answer. Luke 1:37 says, "For nothing is impossible with God." Thank you, Lord Jesus, for loving us like you do. Boom. Verse of the day here on the show. Tom Taylor Sports Show. So again, you got baseball coming up tonight. Again, the Braves at Dodger Stadium. Emmett Sheehan will go for the Dodgers. Chris Sale for the Atlanta Braves. Tomorrow, Sasaki will go for the Dodgers. Robleski on Sunday. Tomorrow, Spencer Strider for the Braves, and Sunday, Bryce Elder. It's a great series. It will be a playoff atmosphere for sure. The Dodgers, the best team in the Braves, with the best record in baseball, taking on the two-time defending world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. So it's going to be a playoff-fevered game tonight, playoff atmosphere game. The Dodgers and the Braves, the Dodger Stadium at Chavez Ravine in L.A. That's going to be good. The Reds, our other regional team, home this weekend against Houston, trying to snap a 8 or 9 game losing streak. And then the Rangers with Evan Carter after the trip to Detroit, New York, back home to battle the Cubs this weekend in Arlington. So that's our 3 regional teams and what they're doing again for this weekend in Major League Baseball. We're live here again at Food City on a Food City Friday. I can't get over this meal deal. Goodness. special day, the meal combo for $29.99. He showed us the meat earlier. The meat itself's $24. We just bought it by itself. Here's a young lady getting a Mylar balloon for Happy Mother's Day coming out of here. Everything you need for a special Mother's Day meal. You pick your choice of steaks, certified Angus beef, ribeye, or New York strip, or an 8-ounce filet. You get 2 of those. 2 veggies. Either a shortcuts bacon wrapped, or asparagus, or jalapeno. I guess better put these on. Print's kind of small. Trying to guess at it. Don't need to do that. Here we go. You have, for Mom, this is $29.99. This is the meal combo for Mother's Day. Get your choice of 2 steaks, a 4-pack of shortcuts, bacon wrapped asparagus or jalapenos. Get 2 twice-baked potatoes and a loaf of French baguette bread for $29.99. That is a deal. Wow. As when Rob brought the meat up, and the meat itself is $24.99. If you bought it separately, you get all that for $29.99. Also for Mom for Mother's Day, you get white or chocolate dipped strawberries, chocolate chip message cookie. Got the assorted candy. We had the pinwheels up here a few minutes ago. You get the Mother's Day cake. Also, you can take, starting at $10, I thought this was cool, you get a heart. Check this out. Get a heart, you can fill it out with what you want. Create your own candy box. Today from 4 to 7, tomorrow from 11 to 6 at all Food Cities. Fill them a heart candy box for Granny or Grandma or for Mama or whatever. You've got a Hallmark card selection for Mom for Mother's Day. You get cupcakes. You get the hanging baskets. We went through that segment. It is really about anything. You can save $10 and you buy $50 in select gift cards through the 12th, which is Sunday. So they've got those over in the gift card center. So it's truly something for everybody, anybody, for your mom, for Mother's Day. I mean, really, it just. Here's the non-Mother's Day specials. It goes Craven flavor pasta bake for $4.99. Hot Pockets, got those 4-count for $3.99 at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. Fresh baked in-store muffins, man, those blueberry muffins over there are out of this world good. $4.99. You have Powerade 8-pack 20-ounce bottles for $4.99. You have Pringles Party Snacks for $1.99 today and tomorrow. Simply Done paper towels, 12 mega rolls of bath tissue or 6 double rolls of Simply Done paper towels for $7.99 at all Food Cities. Hellman's mayonnaise 30-ounce jar for $4.49 for cooking out this weekend, and you should be because the meat's on sale. The Ground Round $6.99. Food City Fresh 85% lean $6.99. You got the chuck roast on sale for $6.99 a pound. The gourmet burgers are $3 this weekend for Mother's Day. Strawberries or blackberries, you get 3 containers for $10. And you get, let's see, one more here. Campbell's Chunky Soup, buy 2, get 1 free. How about that? There's always a good deal going on. And nobody does food in Mother's Day like Food City. I would agree with that. They do a great job. There's really and truly, there's no reason to go anywhere else to get you anything for Mom for Mother's Day. It's all right here. Even if you go, I have no clue what to get her. Then you go back to get one of those gift cards. Let her get what she wants, when she wants. They've got them at restaurants. They've also got them at Lowe's, Home Depot, some Old Navy. So they got a great smattering of gift cards to get Mom as well. So your one-stop shop for Mom for Mother's Day, no question, is your local Food City. All right, quick break. We're about ready to wrap this thing up. Wow, this thing's flown by. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. If you don't have a church home, we'd encourage you to come visit with us this Sunday at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabeth.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Therapy Services, great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Physical Therapy Services? A lot of folks out there that do what you do. Why PTS?
Nobody does it the way that we do it. There are other people out there that say that they are, and I want to air quote, sports PTs. There's no one out there that is truly a sports physical therapy clinic. We've been in business since 1980, and we continue to be in business after people have been bought and sold, folded. The reason why we continue to stay in business is twofold. Number one, we're a little crazy, which is fun. But number two, and the most important thing, is we always take care of the patient first. You take care of the patient first. This is what my dad always taught me. You take care of the patient first, everything else will fall into place.
Locations? Where do you have locations?
1975 West Elk Avenue. That's where my clinic is, where I work primarily. And then we have a pediatric location as well at the Medical Care Building at 1500 West Elk Avenue.
Physical Therapy Services. Last question, real quick. What's the phone number?
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. You're one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it, because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations, or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way, when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club savings account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And back at the Tom Taylor Sports Show, don't forget, again, at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton, you have buy two, get one free of Pandora bracelet. Anything Pandora at the Jewelers Bench, buy two, get one free this weekend for Mom for Mother's Day. Then you look at Double C, everything there is 20% off. All the purses, the cowboy boots, the jeans, the hats, whatever, they're all 20% off. And there's a balloon bar there today and tomorrow, which means you buy something for Double C for Mom, you get to make yourself or make her a bouquet of flowers at Double C. Everything in their purses, clutches, you name it. Ball caps, cowboy hats, blue jeans, Hey Dude shoes, everything 20% off for Mom for Mother's Day at Double C Western Supply in Elizabeth. And again, we said the jewelry, Pandora's gift sets are 30% off. That's going on again at the Jeweler's Bench this weekend. So for Mom for Mother's Day. And again, you have that on sale. 30% off for the Jeweler's Bench in Elizabeth and for Mom for Mother's Day. The Mother's Day gift sets from Pandora. So the list goes on and on of our sponsors with specials. Of course, here at Food City, I mean, gosh, we've talked about it for 2 hours, the things that are on sale. And so we would encourage you to shop at any Food City at 163 stores. Anything we've talked about here for Mom for Mother's Day is applicable at any of the stores. Here's that strawberry shortcake. He left that here on the counter, on the table. I want to show you this. This thing is $6.99 for the buttercream with strawberry shortcake. Man, this thing is awesome. We've got little Emily Whitson and the rest of the Lady Cyclones softball coming up 5:15. We're excited about that. She's a tough little rascal. She's only a freshman. She's tough like her sister Riley. So we got softball coming up today. We're excited about it. You know, I have seen over the last 2 weeks, anything is possible. I have witnessed it firsthand. The baseball team, what happened or didn't happen, if you're a Cyclone fan in the baseball season and the baseball diamond. We saw the softball last night beat two good teams. They had to beat them, keep their season alive, and they did. They beat Tennessee High 9-1. They beat Daniel Boone 5-4 to eliminate both of those teams and to move on into the regional. So, what's your point? The lady we saw the other night, Madeline Delaney, who is just outstanding. She struck out 16 Cyclones, but today's a new day. You just never know. Because it's sports and you're dealing with high school kids, in this case, high school girls, and you just never know. You really don't. So we'll go on air the broadcast at 5:15 today. First pitch at 5:30, the Cyclones and Daniel Boone in softball for the district tournament at Elizabethton. Weather's going to be great. This may be Chamber of Commerce Day. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The humidity is not here today like it would be normally this time of year in May. So it's going to be a sunny, cool night, cool evening, whatever. But it's going to be nice. And if you don't have anything to do, come watch these games because these girls can play. I love softball. They get after it. And so they play hard. I like when they sing. You know, you pick whichever teams are chanting and doing songs and singing, and I just think it's cool. And they're all pretty good. They harmonize pretty well. So anytime you go to a softball game, you don't hear the guys doing it, but the girls, you hear them singing, chanting. I think it's really cool. All right, birthdays today. Used to watch, remember the Midnight Special? Wolfman Jack, you go. He used to talk about the Captain and Neil. I don't know if I can still do his voice. He's be able to do it. Bud Sugarman's Midnight Special. Tonight, the Captain and Tennille. Well, Tony Tennille's having a birthday today. That's a bad Wolfman Jack imitation, but Tony Tennille's 86. Alex Van Halen from the group Van Halen is 73. Former Steelers and now television commentator, Football Hall of Famer, Coach Bill Cowher is 69. Melissa Gilbert from Little House on the Prairie. They called her half final of the show. Melissa Gilbert is 62 today. And those are the birthdays here on this Friday, May the 8th. We've been through Cinco de Mayo. We've got Mother's Day. Rob's over there redoing the berries. So Rob said, I'm going to come do this one more time. Okay. We love it. That's why we're here. We do a sports show at different locations, but the location we're at, be at the Jeweler's Bench on Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever it was. Yesterday we were Chick-fil-A. We promote the product where we are. That's why we go out on location. We're going to do it one more time here before we get out of here. Rob's doing Mother's Day. So I'm still blown away with this meal deal. Now, you brought those 2 fillets up here.
Yeah.
The meat, if you bought it alone, the meat itself was $24.99. He showed me the package. So you get steaks, or you can tell them, you get the veggies.
Yeah, you get steaks and veggies. The veggies are jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon or asparagus wrapped in bacon. 2 of our twice-baked potatoes, and then you get a loaf of the baguette French bread. You know, you basically get all your sides for free if you buy the steaks.
Absolutely.
It's a killer deal.
It is a killer deal.
$29.99. Where can you go get a fillet anywhere for $29.99?
You get 2 of them.
Let alone 2.
2 of them, you got it. The gourmet burger is going to sell this weekend for $3. You're going to grill out.
And buy one get one free hamburger buns to put them on.
There you go. The ground round is it's $6.99.
Yep.
85% lean.
Well, here's one that we missed earlier. $2.99 for a 3-pound bag of Vidalia onions.
There you go.
Sauteed them on top of them hamburgers. Oh my God.
Then you bake the baked-in store muffins. You got them on sale for $4.99.
Yeah.
You can't hardly catch them because they sell them so quick. But if you can ever get some blueberry muffins from the Food City Bakery Deli, they're awesome.
Yeah. The corn, 3 years for $1.
3 years for $1 this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Strawberries, 3 for $10.
Yeah.
That's the little packs, let alone our bucket.
Get your bucket of berries for $19.99, folks. There they are. Some of these are locally grown too, from Man Farms in Fort Blackmore in Virginia, out near Gate City. So,
Bob Evans side dishes, $3.99.
really,
Yeah, those mashed potatoes,
yeah,
they're as good as anybody can make. I
yeah,
swear.
mashed taters from Bob Evans.
Yep.
Now, what part of the store would find those in?
They're back in the meat
Meat department. Yeah.
straight across from the steaks.
Yeah.
Like you said, your one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Yeah.
So sitting here watching people check out, I've seen flowers go out here, Mylar balloons. I've seen the big cookie message cookies. Seen those go out of here. A lot of Coca-Cola's going out. Coke's on sale this week.
Yeah.
So you're a one-stop shop. We've said that over and over and over, but it's true. For Mom, for Mother's Day. Then you got gift cards. Some of the gift cards are on sale. You save
$10.
$10 on if you get selected gift cards, and they've got them here. You can get them you can get the restaurants, but you can also get Old Navy. You can get Nike. You can get Lowe's or Home Depot. Maybe Mom wants to get some paint or whatever she needs.
Yeah.
Get a gift card. She can go get what you want when she wants at a particular store, or get her a Food City gift card. Sell those too.
Yeah.
I get those all the time.
Me too.
Yeah, I give them as gifts.
If you buy your hamburgers and fix them, you can also go back to our produce department. They already have your hamburger toppings already cut. $4.99 a pound. You get your tomatoes, your lettuce, and your onions all in one stop.
On one-stop shop. So there you go. Well, we've hit it pretty good, sir. We've hammered it.
Hey, I think we did great.
That's the name of the game, is get in here and promote the store. 163 stores. In fact, Adam, your computer guy, you know Adam?
I know Adam. He's awesome.
I go to church with him. He said, man, he thinks the world of you.
Hey, he saved me a lot of times
He
when
said-
something goes down.
He said they are redoing the gas pumps in Elizabethton right now. They're upgrading and modernizing them, whatever they're doing. They're upgrading the gas pumps, so he's busy over there. But I said, I'm out gray every Friday with Rob. He said, man, I like Rob.
Yeah.
He said, I like Jason. Jason's out doing some other things right now, helping other stores. But he said, I like Rob. Rob does a great job. So there you go.
I appreciate that, Adam.
Adam's a good man, and you're a good man. The Silver Fox. Now, they're racing this weekend. I'm not really a road course guy. You a road course guy?
No, but it's interesting.
It's interesting, but
Yeah.
you got to be good to win on a road course or at Watkins Glen this weekend. Shane Van Gisbergen is the defending champ of the race.
You know, I think it's going to come down to Shane or Carson.
Think so?
Yeah.
Hocevar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or possibly, Chase could be in there as well.
Chase Elliott won his very first race as a NASCAR driver at Watkins Glen. That was interesting. Back in 2018. So Chase navigates it pretty well. So Kyle Larson, your guys won 2 races. My guy Kyle Busch has won 2 races at Watkins Glen. The all-time race leader is Tony Stewart. He's got 5. Of course, he's retired, but he's the all-time winningest driver at Watkins Glen. So it does take a special talent to drive that road course.
Absolutely.
I just don't want to sit and watch it, but I can't knock them for what they do, because if you watch the road course, it's Totally different than a circle track.
Yeah,
But
the highlight reel's pretty good though.
it is. Hello, little Judy Kite. How you doing? I've not seen talk to you in a long time. What a neat lady, little Judy. Used to build cabinets in her hubby. So, are we done, sir? We done for the day?
I think we're done. Come down here and get your hanging baskets, your steaks, whatever you need. I mean, and we are raising money for type 2 diabetes with our pet contest next door here.
Yeah, there's 22 pictures with little cups of your favorite pet, and you throw money in the pot to whatever you want to put in to vote for your cutest pet. And there's 22 little bowls with pictures of each pet, and the money goes type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, and I think that little puppy over there on top of the couch by the fireplace, I think it's adorable.
I'm thinking it's probably yours.
It is mine.
It is yours, yes.
That's my Maggie.
Yeah. What I think is Mona put it together, and the biggest picture over there, it's a frame higher than everybody else's. That's my husband's dog. I said, well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
The biggest dog on the table is yours in the picture. She laughed.
Yep, she'll do us that way.
But there's 23 to choose from right here beside us. You can come in here and vote, throw pennies or nickels or dimes, whatever, and just know all that change that you vote on will go to type 2 diabetes here locally. So the Silver Fox, I know you got a store to run. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir. Good man. I appreciate it very, very much. We'll come back and close this thing out. It's been a busy morning. Talking about a lot of sports. We'll do it right after this break on the Tom Taylor Sports Show from our great real estate sponsor, David Collins from collinsandcompany.info. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, you know, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, you know, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend, attorneys for closing we recommend, and you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Tom Taylor Sports Show, graduation, Mother's Day. What do you got for us here from the Jeweler's Bench?
We have lots of stuff, Tom. We've got Pandora, we have watches, we have E. Newton, pearls, diamonds, diamond earrings, you name it. We got it.
Yep. Birthstones.
Birthstones.
Year-round birthstones, of course. Pearls, you mentioned watches. So they run the gamut, graduation, guys and girls, and certainly for Mother's Day. Liberal layaway policy. Tell us about your layaway policy.
So put it in layaway, make a down payment, and then as long as you're making a monthly payment, we give you typically as long as you need.
Mm-hmm. So graduations, Mother's Day, right around the corner. Stop by here. Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
And how do we find you on social media?
Facebook and Instagram, and then website is jewelersbench10.com.
And the phone number is 423
542-5600.
There you go. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports. Tom Taylor Sports Show, your jewelry needs for Mother's Day and graduation right here at the Jeweler's Bench in Elizabethton. That's going to do it. We're going to wrap it up and get ready to rejoin you in about 4 hours. Ready to go for Lady Cyclone Softball District Tournament Championship against the Crockett Lady Pioneers. Airtime 5:15, first pitch 5:30. Audio only for the Lady Cyclones, and Crockett should be a dandy. We'll see how things go. Big thanks to our guest today, of course, Mike Clowney from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Awesome segment, making a difference in young people's lives in Washington County, Tennessee, with the FCA group at Crockett, Daniel Boone, Science Hill High School, and the middle schools. That's awesome. Thank you, Mike Clowney, what you're doing with FCA. Also, of course, we had our buddies now, Rob Gillian, the store manager, and also Camille with the flower segment from the floral department for Mom for Mother's Day. So, you know what I'm going to tell you to wrap this thing up. If you have a mother that's living, for those of us who don't, please reach out to her. And I've told you this the last couple of weeks. Now people say, well, me and my mom aren't getting along right now. Well, smoke the peace pipe. Because for those of us who don't have a mom, time is so fleeting, and you look up and she's not around anymore. You go, man, oh man, I wish, ... I'd have spoke to her, patched things up, whatever. Or if you can't patch them up, just for one day, call her, send her something. If she's local, come to a local Food City and get what you need to make Mom special for Mother's Day. As I said earlier, if she's gone, plant, which I do. I plant something in my yard and honor my mother every year in memory of my mom. So, and then if she's alive, plant something in her honor and let her know about it. If you need cards, balloons, you name it, they've got it all right here at Food City. Any and all Food City you'd be in your area. So Mother's Day is a big deal. Moms are a big deal. I don't see how they do what they do, moms, and they just kind of shrug it off and go, but it's a tough job at times. It's a rewarding job, obviously, being a mama, but it's a tough job too. So us who can say thank you and salute them and pay tribute to them should, either husbands or sons or children or daughters, to pay tribute to their mama for Mother's Day. So you know what to do, and you know what she likes, so go get it and at a local Food City and make it work. If you need jewelry, go to the jeweler's bench. You need anything Western, cowboy boots, or anything like that, purses, clothes, go to Double C in Elizabethton. And that's how we will wrap up this segment of this show. Back with you at 5:15. Thanks for watching the show. As always, we'll tell you, bloom where you planted or win or lose, be good sport. Thanks for being with us. Show number 2493. On our way to 2,500 shows. We're at Chick-fil-A on Monday in Elizabethton. Today we're wrapping it up at Food City in Gray on a Food City Friday. Back at 5:15, audio only with Elizabethton Crockett District Tournament Softball Championship. See you then. Thanks for watching the show. Like it and share it. Bye.